So Trail Angel picked me up from the trailhead after Kearsarge and took me to the hospital and drove me around. She's been so amazing. Turns out I have bronchitis and I'm on medication now, so it's a lot better, but I was scared that I was going to suffocate and die. The last night on the trail, I was just wheezing so hard and I just could barely breathe. And it was pretty scary. And like the last mile the day before, it took me 2 hours to hike. I was having a really rough time, but I did make it over Kearsarge. And the doctor doesn't know what exactly caused it. It's probably a combination of the altitude and the cold air and all this other stuff. And they think that it's possible if I go back up that it'll happen again. And the next section is really long and there's no way back into town for a long while, so I don't really feel comfortable heading out again when this might happen again. So I'm going to be flying home and take a couple weeks off, and my plan is to flip-flop and hike with my AT hiking partner Dirty Duck southbound and hopefully end at Whitney, have that second chance to do that, and hopefully there won't be snow, so it'll be a lot faster to hike. Because the snow just took a lot out of me. It was absolutely beautiful, but it just really slowed me down, and it was really hard on the straight up hills. And then that way, I'm on the trail acclimating to the elevation rather than just jumping right back into it and it getting pretty bad. So, yeah, I guess that was 2 days ago. So I've just been spending time here at Trail Angel's house. She drove me over to elevation, and I was able to, well, my crampons broke in half. I can't remember if I mentioned that. On the way down from Forester, both of them snapped and left me in a pretty scary situation. So I was able to give those back, and he's going to see about giving me a refund or giving me a new pair depending on like what's going on with the manufacturer. So he has to send them back. I feel defeated. The section was really hard dealing with bronchitis because it kind of started the day I headed out, and then every day it got worse. I guess that makes sense why I wasn't able to take like a full breath of air and why I was so slow going uphill. But there was a lot of really scary situations in the past week. It was I planned for 5 days and it took 7 days. It took a lot longer than expected. So this is like the best I can do. I look forward to flip-flopping, and I think it'll be a fun, different experience, and hopefully I'll be able to run into all my friends that I've made along the way when they're hiking northbound, and I'll pass them. So that'd be really cool. Yeah, home for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, something like that, and then I'll head out depending on Dirty Duck's permit whenever he's able to get his southbound permit. Yeah.